And that was Scolo Reagan Bandana ET, exhibited by Zachary, Colin, and Madeline Costello from Long Grove, Iowa. We missed announcing those at the start there. So, in the catalog, entry 321 was the class winner and best udder, and that was Palmyra Reagan PR Blush, exhibited by Peter Vale from Englewood, Florida. 308 was second in the class and best bred and owned, and that was 3 JKJ Dempsey Ruby May, exhibited by Joel Gillian and Janelle Koch from Winstead, Minnesota. 314 was third in the class, and that was Elite HP Masterpiece, exhibited by Peter Vale from Englewood, Florida. 306 was fourth, 318 was fifth, 322 was sixth, 319 was seventh, and that was the first place junior entry. That was Cedar Cut PBR Colada Champagne, exhibited by Aaron Curtis Scallock from Cazenovia, New York. 325 was eighth, 307 was ninth, and 309 was 10th. In the ring now is the senior 2-year-old class. Our first place award is presented by Portachek Inc. from Morristown, New Jersey. The production award is presented by Misty Meadow Dairy, the Hogan family from Tillamook, Oregon. Best udder Rosette is presented by Cattle Connection from Amory, Wisconsin. And the junior award is presented by Leanne Farm, Daniel and Jane Kelly from Deerfield, Wisconsin.
Judge Ferry has completed his placings in our milk and yearling class in the International Junior Holstein Show. Placing third in the class is entry 633, Milk Source A Tradition, exhibited by Sophie Leach of Linwood, Kansas. Second in the class, and also winning the Bred and Owned Award and named Best Udder, is entry 734, Scolo Devour Foxy, exhibited by Cale Chase and Caden Cannon of Dyersville, Iowa. And winning the class is entry 636, Leola Artist Always, exhibited by Reagan Demmer of Peosta, Iowa. Congratulations. Judge Ferry, your reasons on the class.
What a great group of cows to start off our cow show this afternoon. An extremely deep class of milk and yearlings. But for Tyler and I, this pair of cows that found their way to the top of the class today, you really got to admire. Pair of cows that are both fresh since June here. Pair of cows, for us, our cow moving out in first, just a little bit more ready through that frame today. She's a little bit more clean cut, crisp, openness to that rib structure. She's a little more flatness of bone and a little bit more clean heighted all the way throughout. But taking nothing away from our white cow moving out in second, as I said, you certainly admire the beautiful mammary system of this cow. Granted, she does have just a little bit more height and fullness right at the top of the rear udder, but as I said, we're going to give that advantage to that clean cut and femininity all the way throughout and openness to that first prize cow. Second over third, it is that beautiful mammary system that gives her an advantage over this black cow moving out in third. She just shows us a little more length, a little more texture and veination to that fore udder today, a little bit snugger the way it attaches into the body wall for us today. She's got a little more height and fullness right at the top of the rear udder, and a little more veination all the way across that mammary system for us today. Another really balanced frame cow moving out in third. Third over fourth, she uses that frame and balance to get over our fourth prize cow. Just a little more drop and openness, that rear flank for us today. A cow that maybe flexes on her hocks just a little nicer for us today as they move throughout the ring. Fourth over fifth, a cow that just shows us more definition of seam, a little more apparent udder quality and texture to that rear udder for us today, but taking nothing away from this beautiful frame cow moving out in fifth. Fifth over sixth, our cow in sixth, our most recent fresh cow, just fresh, a short 2 weeks here. Just needs a little more time to get that width and capacity of that mammary system, and a cow that needs a little more time to get cleaned off all the way, but a cow that's certainly going to make a nice cow down the road. Congratulations.